let's give it a quick test. Alright, let's give it Alright, let's try that again. Alright, good. Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's Turn-Based Tuesday. I think we're going to finish this tonight. So let's pick up where we left off. We had gone through, cleared out the Sea of Eden. Found out, oh no, the dragon gods are evil. Who could have seen that coming? And we did a bunch of side quests. Well, we're still going to do a bit more side quests before we head to the final dungeon. So, if I remember right, this is what we're supposed to do here. Actually, wait, it's over here, isn't it? So it isn't the ice gun that I'm supposed to use, but rather ice breath. If I'm in the right spot. This was a bit pain to do the last time. Is it here? I did this a week ago after the stream. I figured out what it was and I can't remember now. But there is another party member we can get that I will not use. But we can still get him for the list. It'd be nice if they didn't put this thing at the bottom of the list. Or was it this? Oh, it was right here. Oh, I could use it. Yeah. But yeah, they won't do anything immediately. But we know this is a two-world game, so we'll head over to the other world. I'll be back for you in a minute. Alrighty. So, you'll notice I also have somebody else in the party. So, looking back on it, it's like Fargo, good damage, crap and magic. So I figured, let's get somebody who's a little bit more useful, and also was able to fight us by themselves. So, we brought in, shoot, what's her name? I don't generally use her. This is like the first time I've actually thought to use her for real. Orla. Also, between last stream and now, I also did a bit of grinding and got all the, well, at least not all, but enough shimmering items so that we could make our rainbow armor. So, for people who don't have a legendary weapon, they get spectral stuff that still hurts like hell. Oh, and as well as prison mails, and yeah, the defense is really nice by comparison. This is a very physical-oriented party, but they're still equipped out with magic well enough. Everyone is located at the moment. Oh, so this is where those guys go. Draggy comes here, and so does Leah. Leah? Either way, I forgot to do something. We need to bring somebody else with us. So we're simply going to drop Orla for somebody who we have not really used since the start of the game. Pashu. Oh, Okay, so, Starkey, I mean Olimar comes here too. But there's something here. Well, can't pull it up myself. Leave it too high, Sergipu. Alright. Ah! Oop, I'm here. Hello, my name is... Turnip. Yep. He's a turnip. Well, thou didst pulleth me out. I shall joineth you. Please, 'tis no trouble on mine part. So, apparently Frog got reincarnated into a turnip. Call upon whenever thou needeth my help. Alright, so he's in the party now. And there was somebody else. I don't know if we could get him sooner than this. I kind of forgot about him. But there's a certain magician that we could pick up who's got some bit of a gap in his teeth. Wow, that took more effort than I should have. So down we go. Over in the stage room. Where is he anyway? Just after his back starts feeling better, Pops is at it again with his bad habit. Why do you have that you know what? Do you know what? So is he in here or is he back in the other place? Nope. The only two dragoons that managed to survive the Dead Sea incident. Oh, they're upstairs. Well, can't very well turn into cats here. Seriously, where is Sniff? And Fargo's not here either. Okay, I honestly don't remember how you're supposed to get Sniff in the party. That's where Mika is. I remember the right name. I want to do this, but apparently I don't remember this at all. It's not what I wanted. Did I miss him? I may have missed him. Just because we didn't do things in the right order. Wrong one. Huh. I think we may have missed him. Yeah, I think we missed him. I wonder why I couldn't get him. Apparently we had to go talk to him right after we defeated the Sage Marble. I'd like to know what I do know what was, but well, I guess we missed it for this rotation. Well, so much for that idea. Oh well. Guess that's it for that idea. It wouldn't be anybody here. Well then, if I can't get him this rotation, I'll get him on another playthrough. Well, we might not do this right away. At some point, I am going through and at least getting everybody. It goes a lot faster in a new game when you can, you know, dramatically accelerate things. I won't worry about getting everyone's level 3, level 7 techs on that final playthrough as well, because you can't get everyone till the final playthrough. Alright. Back through we go, and let's get Orla back in the party. It should also be easier for farming the shimmering materials in New Game Plus, because where we're going, we'll get an item that helps with that. Because in order to get the shimmering materials, you have to use a summon, doesn't matter if it's the level 7 or 8, of an element to kill some enemies. Now, mind you, that sometimes backfires, because if you want a particular drop from the enemy, it wouldn't really work. Alright, let's get Orla back in the party. Sorry, Proshu, you are not coming to this party. She's got pretty good stats all around. It's just her health is not the best. And yet, we had to deal like, what, 1,200 damage? The Ochre lands have dried up and withered. Is it your will to choose destruction? Alright, so we got the Territor. Territor. Also, I figured out I'm an idiot, and I never actually had the Mazamoon on me for pretty much the entire last session. And yet, I still got so many crits with that Stone Edge. Go figure. That's the Mazamoon crit rate. Oh, I love it. Spirits up. Alright. Cool. Not going... Oh, I never... Well, it's not like I'm going to be using summons here anyway. Maybe I should take care of those right by the entrance. Just a love tap for the moment. Because I want to break this yellow field. Might as well. Use the biggest single target damage he's got. Oh, that also changes his animation. Previously it was just Surge's aura in the background. Now it's the Mazamoon. As you can see, she does a good crap ton damage. Well, I mean, not crap ton, but good damage. Of course, nothing compared to Glenn in this fight because, you know, he's got the opposing element. And we're done already by the look of it. And notice how they brought back that symbol that they had back in Fort Dragonia. And this is what makes it so that we can do farming for elemental shimmering drops much easier in New Game Plus. We've got 6 bosses in here, well, 5 more now, that are all the individual elements. That when killed, drop us element that turns the entire field that element. So you have somebody cast that, and then you have someone summon the next round. Quick, simple, and deadly. And with that, you don't have to worry about the enemies really buggering up your, what you call it? No, I don't want to do that. Your summon because, well, they don't have a chance to really cast any spells that would break the field effect. But yeah, even if I don't plan on using it, I might get into a situation where I might want to. A certain white element boss comes to mind. Alright, let's get a quick rest and get all our stars back. Thanks, man. Huh. I guess once the, that's the problem with beer sometimes. I guess once, Dark Surge kicked into this environment, it, that inn became free. I mean, it's only 100 gold to begin with, so it's nothing worth mentioning, but, meh. Oh, that reminds me, yeah. Remember how we had, like, 200,000? Prism equipment is bloody expensive. Yeah, prism equipment is bloody expensive. Alright, we're recharged. Let's get a save in and push in this place for real. Wasn't expecting the boss to be one of the bosses to be right at the front door. But considering how many is in here, yeah, this is basically the Black Omen from Chrono Trigger. Alright, once more with feeling. I did put the right equipment back on for him, right? Zoom sunglasses. Yeah, okay. Let me guess. Okay, I had a feeling with the way that was designed. Yes, we are in the final dungeon, and there are a couple things we can get here for Sprig. But, you know, rather than bother with bringing Sprig in here, we've got a shiny new toy that we can use to deal with these things. Meteorite, huh? So, you're hitting my strongest character who's of that element. Yeah, that's about what we thought. Okay, so that's the Mixamosite, and that's the Terra Terror. When you get some fights in. Okay, that. Well, just 2 pokes of that and it's already weak. Might as well. Oh, beautiful. And that's not crit damage. Let's show it off. Oh, wait. I should, okay, I'm going to change what we set. I'm going to change what I was saying there a little bit. We are going to go take care of one quick side quest. Thankfully, it's here in Homeworld, so it ain't that we don't have to go through the transition. That'll give me a chance to put on the, what you call it? The Forget-Me-Not pot. Wherever that is. You know how Orla's story is all about, like, a twin missing her other half? Well, whereas Orla was the one who stayed in Guldove when she was younger, in this world, it was her sister. Wow, there's a whole lot more people in here than I was last time. There's still much to be learned in this world. There's such a bizarre thing occurring like the Skyland Dragon floating in the sky. I'm afraid what's going to happen next. Wait. Ah! We're in the wrong world. We're in another. Right. I'm an idiot. Seems to be the trend tonight. Okay. I guess we're going to have to go through that transition 2 more times after all. Well, technically 3. Alrighty. One more, well, 2 more, 3 more times. Yeah, I kind of just jumped straight to it, but let's just go with the rest of the meat. That's not what I meant to do. But yeah, that explains why there's so more people here, because, you know, Sky Dragon Island is up in the sky. Alright. Let's try that again. So back we go. Let's try that again. I was like, wait, Doc's not reacting to this, so that's not right. Doc, please, look up. This voice, it's so familiar, but something's different. Who is this? I was like, you could just have looked up and got that. Is that you, Tia? What the? No, I'm not Tia. Please calm down. I'm Tia's twin sister, Orla. Tia's twin sister. Hold on a sec. What exactly is going on? Sorry, we don't have much time to explain right now. Please, let me see Tia. I can feel her, even though we live in different worlds. Tia is here. Doc, I beg you. Your eyes tell me you speak the truth. I understand. I'll permit you to visit, but realize one thing. It'll be a painful reunion. But I know. But still, I must meet my sister. Alright, let me take you to her. As you can ascertain, dude, our voices cannot reach her no matter how hard we try. We don't even have a firm diagnosis of what caused her to become unconscious and collapse. Time has mercifully passed by while she continues to slumber. Tia, can you hear my voice? Your big sister is here by your side. Sis? Orha? Tia? I was having a long dream, Orla. I finally meet you. Your hair, your eyes, we're both really alike. For we are twin sisters born on the same planet. Oh, Tia, how could this be? But No, it's alright, sis. I know. I've been watching everything from my dreams. Somehow that works. Yes, the world is not one. Just like our dreams, the possibilities are infinite. My long dream has ended. I'm so glad that I was able to meet you. No, Tia, it's not the end. No, Tia, I won't. I won't let it end like this. We're going to start over from the beginning. So please, Tia, don't go. My spirit will always be with you, sis. I will always be with you. Wow, that's timing. Wait, Tia, please, just once more. Your eyes, open your eyes and show me your smile once more. I beg of you. Another world? You mean to say such a thing exists? Truly bodacious. Because, you have to give it across that he's a surfer dude. A miracle, brought together by a bond spanning two worlds. It is true and unbelievable for such a thing to really occur. Orla, as Tia said in her final words, she will be always with you. Even though your worlds are different, you two are truly sisters. That will never change. This was Tia's. Take it with you. That blue gem. I heard Tia talk about this gem before. I can only give it to you. Tia's spirit will always be with you as long as you along with this blue gem. Now, Orla, open your hands. The split gem has become one and regained its blue sparkle. Orla received the blue brooch. Tia's spirit. Oh, Tia, why did you have to? Sometimes it's worth it not to let these quests end. Because she'd still be alive. Unconscious, but she'd still be alive indefinitely. Tia, just when I finally found you. Sis, you forget there's ghosts in this world, so I can be around anyway. Tia. Or Tia? Oh, it can't be. Orha. Wait, did she get blue for her blouse instead? Tia! The blue gem binds us as sisters and also contains the prayers of mother and father. The split gem has crossed the worlds and become one, and now it has passed into your hands. Mother and Father's prayers are within this gem, and my spirit will be with you, sis. Please don't forget. And live strong for the both of us. Orla has learned sisterhoods. Of the traveling pants. Anything? No? Okay. Does that do anything special? Really? Just, another of the anti-protection? Yeah, just kind of... Ah, well. Do I need to equip that, though? Not the brooch, but her, I gotta get that equipped. Yep. Sisterhoods. An inherited technique performed by two sisters. Yeah, let's do that, because let's be honest, if I can get to the point where I can do a summon, let's go for the level 8 instead of the level 7. Alright, I think that should be it. No more distractions. To the final dungeon. Now, if they ever remade this game, that is something I would probably want, is make it truly a dungeon spanning the final two worlds, like the combination of both worlds. Maybe not leave, go back, leave, go back, or just have something that lets you kind of bounce between worlds within the dungeon. You might say, why not make it just one dungeon then? Because then it have some symbology of symbology. Yeah, I think I'm saying a natural word. They're not just making shit up. Symbolism. There we go. Symbology. Yes. Maybe that's an actual word, but that's not the right word for it. Symbolism of two worlds in one. To make a whole. All right. Let's fix this party. All right. All right, let's try this again. We got the Forget-Me-Not pot on now, so we can kill things with Surge. Get them for, we're only really missing two. The, Mixomite. Mixomicite? I think I'm pronouncing that right? Went all the way around. And there's another one in here. Whoops. I'm sure we'll get a chance to fight both of them. Get in there. No, not that stairwell, this stairwell. And, still in trouble. I feel like I'm having a moment from Final Fantasy VII with the Shinra Tower climb. Except in reverse. There we go. And it could be higher if I had that glory on. Yeah, we need to get her health up. The crap is there. The crap is it doing? Cytoplasms, huh? Plasma. Yeah, that was lackluster. And even less. I mean, you can do that all you want. You're not going to kill me. Well. Let's go for a big hit, see what we get left. Nope! There we go. Almost 600 damage. It would have been if I had the glory on. Well, it should be too much. Just kill. Well, there's only one of them like this. It's really quite quick. There we go. No need to extend the battle with some of those cytoplasms. We're going to get a big upgrade sometime here soon. I was expecting to just knock this right off. It is pretty down here. Nice coral. There's that, and then there's over there. Nostrum, alright. Well, since it's not that bad a push, just do this. Is there nothing? Then, okay, I guess that was just for show or something, because that did a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we'll go over to the other door. Oh, that's why we have to go that way. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like we missed something there, but Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, apparently that's just for show, unless that comes into play later. Alright, let's get one of these things killed. What's that? Ah, there's the wound. Alright, got some Mixel down. Let's get both those right out of the way. Alright, Surge, fish it off. No crit, but enough damage. And everything else on Sprig's transformation list is pretty much New Game Plus. Alright, so let's get that Forget Me Pot, not pot off. And take that glory back on. Okay, apparently this is all just for show. Good use of 3D terrain, though. That's right, get out of my way. Oh, this is probably coral that was formed while it was underwater. Eh? Well, we're not going anywhere else that way. Surge. Surge. Hey, dumbass! You finally made it this far, Surge. What was that? Are you human? When I was still human, I was locked up here, and I have been ever since. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient reptiles, a symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. With the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken, and this tower has surfaced. In the eyes of the dragons, we humans are the foes. A brain that has developed abnormally to its 3 times the original size in the span of 3 million years. We humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. In a sense, mankind is Lavos' offspring, and we do like to destroy things. We humans are extraneous to this planet. Now, how will you fight, Surge? Claw and kick and scream and, you know, that old phrase, oh, not go quietly into the night and all that. I'm curious how far will this take me? Take me that far. Nah. Well, we'll deal with this thing. Oh, that's 0. That's 3 for 0. Let's see how sisterhood looks. Okay, it wasn't my imagination. She was wearing a top. That's really okay. I know it's more of a ghost apparition, but in my head, she's basically summoning a stand as her that is her sister. You might say she's a stand-in. I hurt people with that one. It was good, painful. I liked it. We're gonna run right into that thing, aren't we? Oh, guess we get out. So, is this where we were when the path broke? Sweet. All right. A pack of lies. Okay. What the crap is a pack of lies? I mean, besides anything coming from the political leaders. Well, we may not be able to use it. It might be a level 7 for somebody. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Not really sure, honestly. Oh, I'm surprised we fought that. Defend plus. Nope, okay. We'll probably have to fight this thing on our way, but... No, we get around it. Alright, sweet. I don't know if we can take money to New Game Plus, so we're not particularly worried about getting it right now. A lot of it. Away from me. So that's a quick way down. Cool. Alright, fine. We'll kill you so we can get our chest in peace. Oh, cytoplasms are already out. Alright. Breaking that pattern right away. Such ow. Damn, 432. And just boot it right out of the air. I do like how her first attack is literally a reverse pressing kick. Alright, so what's in here? Ooh, a rainbow shell. Nice. Nothing in there by the look of it. Except the soon-to-be dead Terra. Oh, just by himself. I didn't think he has any cytoplasms in him. Okay, yeah, he does. Let's make sure that he can't. Nothing? Nothing, okay. I think we'll have to fight this one too. Sweet, got around him. Over here. Second verse, same as the first. That looks like something broke off as opposed to a natural opening. And we're back here. All right. There we go. And there we go. All right, we're back here. I never did come over here, so it's over here. Oh wait, no, this is the path we went in the first place. I'm an idiot. It was up there we didn't go. Okay, okay, everything has been accounted for. And up we go. Second floor. Can't go that way. But apparently we can go into trouble. Ah, cupids. Cupoids. What, there's 3? Much wow. Alright, so we can't do anything that way, so I guess we're taking the side path. That's out in our way. Well, I'm going to guess that's the way we're intended to go. I want to see if I can pull something off here. And then finally, so we can take them all out in one go. Well, one of them's dead. Yeah, I figured that one didn't have much left. Oh no, you don't have a condition anymore. And how's that lack of a condition treating you now? Alright, easy enough. Well, yeah, we're gonna have a crap ton of major charms by the time we're out of here, probably. Alright, so what's over here in the chest we couldn't pick up? A heal plus. Right now we got everything kind of under control. Many have bled, suffered, and perished. It is your turn to die. Infinite red expanse. No, this one's more of a centaur. sadness wave. I don't think I had a real loss of attack there. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, might as well. Multi-punch. Nice combo. Let me just calmly walk over and poke, poke, poke. Yep, nothing to see here. And I think we're done. Looks like we cracked his reactor. Well, at least Aura's up to 400 health finally. And now there's a reason to fight some of the other enemies. But we'll still try to skip them and get past here. Interesting design. Ooh, another rainbow shell. The game takes pity on you. It's like, hey, you didn't find any others. You can have these 3. Spoilers, there's a 3rd. Oh, are you ready for possibly 3 damage total? And that's why the rainbow shell equipment is awesome. And let's go back to Luminaire. They're just barely hanging on. Case in point. Holy healing! 298. Huh, okay. I see your 300 heal, and I raise you 400 damage. Slowly getting everyone mini leveled up. Feel we got to get that done before we find the next element boss in here. But also try to skip some battles if I can. Spectral glove. Wow. Get one of those for free. Nice. Note to self, do not build spectral gloves in the future. Could give that to Orla. Save myself a rainbow shell for somebody else. But me. And let's just go with a quicker approach. As I miss. Yeah. I feel like they didn't do a good job with translation on this one. It was like slash all. I was like, wouldn't it be more better to say like barrage? Oh wait. fun. If I could hit anything, that is. Fine, I will poke at you indefinitely just to make sure I have enough charges for this. Well, get enough charges, I should say. Guess it was a good thing I went and restored my stars. And they didn't drop, like, they weren't dropping anything actually worthwhile to get, so might as well get some free extra simmering results. It must be simmering salt? Shiny salt. Shimmering salt? Shiny salt! There we go. Alright, can't do anything there. Okay, so it was worth it to go all the way up. And then our third rainbow shell. Surprise, surprise. Alright, and left. Down. I have to fight this thing. Oh, healing, nice. And out we go. Could this be Viper Manor? What's going on? Well, we're at a place that defies dimensions, so, huh. Balthazar, what's going on? Welcome, it's good to see you finally made it here. I've been expecting you. Surge! Where are we? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist, but don't mind that. More importantly, I have something I must explain to you. Who are you? Oh, my name is Balthazar. In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as a Sage of Reason, even though he was quite insane. Well, that was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos, and let's just say things got out of control, and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future. There, I see the opportunity to study the science of the future. I was able to apply that to my knowledge I brought from my own era, including magic, which was long lost to the future. Anyway, this led me to make huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chrono and to the time crash. You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it was my finest hour. Anyway, I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the Neo Epoch. I used it to time warp to this age to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans, and to see how things were turning out. So he didn't actually come here through the time crash. He actually just, you guys go do this. I'm gonna go over here for a bit. And then everyone got sucked into the past. Terra Tower really is a city of the reptiles from another dimension's future. It was originally Dinopolis, the castle of Azale's descendants who achieved an evolution with much more intimate with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn to the dimensional's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here. To be fair, they only tried to do something. Lavos was like, wait, they're pulling something. I can use this. Rip the Chronopolis back to the past, and the pattern reacted by, oh shit. Other timeline, here, come help. And well, as you can see, needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the reptile's fortress was sealed away by fate. Yeah, Chronopolis was ready for a fight. Dinopolis wasn't. We haven't seen you guys in 65 million years. Surprise. But more importantly, now is the role of the dragons play in all this. Originally, the whole archipelago of Alnito was known as the Sea of Eden. There was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But fate sealed away the dragon god's powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus, the islands where for the new godhead, fate existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate fate. It was not true that the dragon gods sealed away the frozen flame, but rather it's quite the opposite. It was fate that used the power of the flame to seal up the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are in opposition to man, while fate itself was actually the protector of humanity. As I said, good job breaking it, hero! The dragon gods were originally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. Originally, it was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature and the future society of the reptiles. In order to control the natural energy itself, fate divided the one dragon god into 6 weaker plasma life forms, then scattered them across the land and sealed them away. Their dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises. Temporary forms they can take so they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when fate was vanquished and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten, did you say 6, traveled across the dimensions to reunite into a single entity. 7 dragons? I thought there were only 6. There were 6 dragons you knew of, and one more hidden you didn't. Like the second moon that once was lost, but later was found. Although the same planet, my world didn't have 2 moons. Look up at the night sky now and you'll see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5 colored dragons ruling like gods over the night skies. 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker daughter moon to counterbalance them. The fire dragon, the water dragon, the green dragon, the earth dragon, the black dragon, the sky dragon, and 1 more. The final dragon, the Darkmoon Dragon. Oh, I guess we're going to get into, well, we can make we could make a Breath of Fire joke here, or we can make a Sailor Moon joke here. Either way, it's Darkmoon Dragon. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bondage by the Fate Computer. The child the others created on the night of the electric storm that temporarily caused fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you know her as Harl. Unbelievable. The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us. To finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet. First was fate, now it's the planet. Or vice versa, but either way you look at it, now's the time to set things right. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. Like 6 battles from now? Unfortunately, the time has come for us to part. What? You guys don't have the Chrono Cross? Oh, I guess we could have got that by now. Forgot about that. I'm sure we'll meet again in another time period or another. Be careful now, and good luck. Huh. Guess the shit could have got the Chrono Cross here. I wonder if the secret passage is in here. Guess not. It's just forcing me. Okay. Alright, plan B. Up we go. Flip that switch. Black hole. Black hole sun. Well, there's nowhere else to go here. I guess we go back the way we came. Of course. crystals for the 6 elements. We didn't get enough fight there. I guess we'll have to go do a little bit of grinding. And how far we have to go, I might say just screw it. Come here, you walking experience. On New Game Plus, it's actually a little bit easier to get those level ups because you don't get as many stars right off the bat. So there's a lot more fights in between that you can get mini ups on. Come on, give me that big setup. And since we can go through it this fast, it's not too bad to get that grind out those big level ups. Which we just got. Sweet. Alright. Let's get back up there and kick that thing's ass. Clicking the balls. Ball. Let's see, this was the green element, so no one's going to be particularly powerful from this except Surge just because of the sunshades. Prism specs. The cool glasses he wears. Alright, what have you got to say? Return our trees. Give back our green forests. Well, no big damage this time. Well, that's just kind of useless. Just to make sure we break that field. I don't want him doing any kind of crazy things. There we go. I'm thinking less 30 damage. Wow, way less. Okay, that one might do 30. Level 2, I believe, which should be like, yep, 0. And here's level 4. That one actually did some damage. It's starting to stand again. I do enjoy that they are basically working in like one's blue in power and one's red in power. It's I guess there's just was red element. All right. Omega Green. Ow! Poke. Get her right back up to full. There we go. Make up for that down. Have her be the one that kills it. Alright. Another one down. That's 3 of the 6 element bosses. And that's Greenfield. Alright. Alright, sweet. We got a save point here finally. Search up there. That must be the summit. Look, there's 2 beams coming from either side. I wonder if they act as some kind of sealing device. Maybe not sealing, but definitely protecting. Alright. That's half the tower done, I think. Let's go to the path on the left first. Because you know we're right here. There we go. Big damage. Yeah, free fall might do more. Yeah, that was the equivalent of a fierce attack. So, yeah, that was definitely worth it. And if I got a minor attack off, that may have been enough to kill it. System, but I really don't like how they did essentially block stat ups behind going with constant battles. Having to do a certain amount of battles before you get a few setups that are missable. Alright. Poke it once. And then free fall. Let's see what happens. So that's a good enough combo to take these things out with one person's turn. Yep, just kind of disintegrate him upon re-entry. And one final one. Screw it, he gets to live for now. This one, on the other hand, you would think by that color contrast that it would be the yellow element in there, but we killed that already. Big damage, such wow. Alright, go ahead and use your aptly named slash-o that doesn't actually slash, pierces. Let's see if I can get a good one. There we go. Backslash that thing into oblivion. Of course you would. Poke. That thing's... I love the Master Boot. Such good damage. Wish I was using it sooner. I wonder if you bounce out enough, you can actually make up the lost stats. Or stats you missed because you weren't there for a level up. I thought they were going to make us run there for a second. Shoot. Gotta fight another boss right here. Looks like an upgraded version of the Mechator that we fought in Fort Dragonia. Alright, let's go get our next stat ups here. Hopefully this will be enough. Here you. I almost wish they didn't give us constant level from that. Oh, there's another woot. I think we've only seen 2 woots the entire time. You know what? Let's make sure. Oh! It can live! Should have done it the other way, but still. Let's see if we can get lucky and get a good crit off here. Oh, thanks for the host, level 1. And done. Those things ain't going up. Those angels are going straight to hell. And hey, level 1, what's up? Oh, didn't know that you could use L1 to walk as well. Huh. Of course, there's never a reason in this game to really walk. Wait, did I get my big stat up there? Ah, shoot, I don't know if we got the level ups or battle up stats. Shoot. Alright, let's go find another one. Judging by this layout, we must be on the top of the tower on the one of the wingspans. More Dragon Quest 11. Just go through. Man, asteroid. Yeah, very big now. Too late to stop it now. Oh, you've been playing that too. How was that anyway? Tedious or actually a challenge? There we go. Ooh, that was a good one. You got stabs on virtually everything but accuracy. And strength. Well, let's face it, Surge already hits like a truck. Especially with that backswing. Alright, there we go. Let's go take care of that path. Then we'll have to grind out some enemies to get the next level up. Or battle ups. Don't tell me they all respawn now. Okay, good. I didn't think I traveled far enough for them to have respawned. Yeah. Alright, so what was over here? I thought for a second I could just walk right by him and turn off the switch. Yeah, that is something. Sometimes the challenge modes are just... Well, it's not actually more difficult. It's more just dealing with some BS. Speaking of which, we're dealing with some BS here. Gravity Bull. Alright, I should be able to hit this thing. I should be able to hit this thing pretty hard naturally. Oh, that's beautiful. Omega Black. I'll admit, it looks cool. And there's just something about... Oh! Barely lived through that. I'd imagine after that kind of challenge, it would be probably a lot easier. When you don't have to... And it's already down. Yeah, when you can just, crit for 1,000, and enemies have like 1,000 to 3,000 health, you tend to blow through it pretty quick. But at some point, I've got to get to that. The problem with my RPGs, or just RPGs in general, I suppose, they take a while to do. Unless you're doing like some kind of speed run. I don't know when I'll get to Dragon Quest XI. Subnote: I also need to buy Dragon Quest XI, so that definitely adds to the time frame. Ah, sweet, they're all back. I need some battle experience. Is that just in the Draconian challenge, or is that regular game as well, that if the hero dies, it ends? Because that's straight up Persona there. At least 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good, because I've never understood that as a design principle. It's like, yeah, the party leader died. Okay, the other team I can control has items. They can revive. Why is the game just suddenly over? Because. let's take just a quick break because I can't hold this. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I've played 1,100 hours of Dragon Quest this year. Oh yeah, they did put out that collection pack. I gotta pick that up one of these days. I swear, if I live long enough, I get to retire, I would be a full-time streamer just going through all the RPGs I have. Because I probably wouldn't have got done them all by now. Then. Alright, let's see if we can get a good crit on this. Oh, he can live through that. Sometimes you just gotta bring your foot down. But still, wow, 1,100 hours of Dragon Quest. That is impressive. Oh no, I'll get done all my RPGs by then. It just depends on how many have a completion, this, not bonus, but actually make me want to complete it. Or how much that thing's to do. Like Dragon Quest 1, max levels, what, 30? And it's just one party member. Nothing much. The other Dragon Quests, you can get through there pretty quick, especially once they introduce metal slimes. And even other RPGs aren't bad. Final Fantasy X I am not looking forward to for how much stuff you have to do in there. But, me. Come on, get my level up. So this was on the bucket list. And suddenly the bucket got thrown in your face. Well, that's one way to get motivated. Screw it, let's do it. Having things slowly accumulate over the course of the playthrough would be nice. Saves on grinding later. If something like that were to happen to me, it wouldn't be an RPG that I want to, like, or an RPG series, or even one RPG in general. But I have a, I don't know if I should call it an MMO or not, because technically it's not, I don't think it's technically classified as an MMO, but either way, there's a MMO that I play that I've done so much in it out of the achievement system that I'd be like, okay, and before I die, I'm finishing the rest. Just because when you're actually on a global leaderboard and you can actually claim you're noticeable, I can't claim that anymore, mind you, but you know, for I think 20 hours during the first expansion, I was probably in the top 25. That has dropped off the years since then, but still. But yeah, it's like I've spent too much time. I'm finishing this thing. Why? Because I just want to finish it. Sometimes there's no reason other than personal satisfaction. But hopefully I never wind up in a situation where that kind of thing has happened. Fight the wind. Truth be told, I fully expected like meteors or something there. Alright. Off we go. Huh. I wasn't expecting a real fight of the other boss. So the other one was Gravitator? What's this one? Anti-Gravitator? Luxator. Oh well. Not nearly as effective. Good combo. Alright, what is... Yeah, it's white element. Well, if you have an official record and there's no competition, or can prove that they have done it faster, then yeah, you kind of take it by default. Oh, sweet. I've still got to turn here. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, that's going to kill her. Ow. Yep, that's not about sums it up. Plan B. You revive her. And then Surge breaks out the Saints. Boy, I hope this doesn't heal it. My luck, it's probably going to heal it. But we get a full healing out of it, so me. Right, so I don't care if it does little damage, as long as it doesn't heal it by a large amount. If it does like 50, I don't care, but 300 or 500 or 1,000, yeah, so that could be a bit. Oh, of course! I was afraid of that. Oh well, time to wreck it again. Thankfully, it won't take much to bring it back down, since we hit like trucks. Time to go for that level 7. Well, maybe not the most visually impressive. Good damage. Well, that made up for that quite well. Well, Surge didn't get much out of that, but everybody else did. Huh, there's a face on the mountain. Interesting. Alright, let's get back there, do another small set of grinding, and take care of whatever boss is in the path. Let's see, we've done black and white. We've done red, we've done yellow. We've done green. I think water's blue element is all that's left. Well, if they're here, and they're a quick battle, might as well use them to my advantage. Oh, just one by themselves. Excellent. As long as one level 2 hits, level 3 should hit and die. Kill them. I don't want to die. I want to kill them. Thankfully, shouldn't take more than, what, maybe 5 of these battles? Hopefully. Ah, he's got some buddies. You just had to break that, didn't you? I honestly don't know why sometimes they only attack once and sometimes they attack multiple times. Or why sometimes there's the blue element or the red element. It's just... Thankfully, she kicks those balls pretty good. Come on, give me that level up. Show me that stat up and I can leave the rest of these guys. Alright, just 2 of them. That shouldn't take too much. Okay, I guess going for the big hit after all. Alright, let's move on. I don't think this is the right stat up, but getting constant +1s, just, you know, it adds up. Okay, well, I was expecting him to battle right again, but eh. And just a quick one enemy. That is one thing that is good about the battle system. That sure, I have to go extra battles just to make sure we get our maximum benefit out of each level up, but you just need to do a battle successfully. It doesn't matter if it's 1 enemy or 5. Just as long as you know, get a battle done and win. So, hit or misses. I prefer not to go the genocide route, but, well, I need my stats. Interesting that there are different color out here than they were inside. Is it actually a different enemy, or I'm just, you know, different lighting? Well, either that's all that the mini battle ups are going to give, or there actually is something else. It just, you know, needs a couple battles to kick in. Come on. 2 of them. Okay, plan B. Yeah, that time I only did 1 attack each. I don't know why sometimes they just go into pissy enemy mode, because these hate bosses. But quick break. I need to take this. Alright, we're back. Knowing when you try to call somebody multiple times and then they never answer and call back until you're in the middle of something. Oh well. It seems like that might be all that we can get out of these stat ups. This particular level up might be just small HP gains, and that's it. Oh well. I so look forward to New Game Plus where we can speed through animations like this. I'll be like, yeah, we know it's going to end in 0. Yeah, guess that's all it is for level up. Alright, move on. Kinda have to because we got nothing left to kill. Oh, there's another one right here. I was kind of debating it there. I was like, if I get I know we can hit the screen transition, but if I get into a battle, I don't mind. Alright, let's save so we don't have to go through that path again. Or miraculously go through all those battles again. Alright, the door's open. Let's see what's inside. Probably the water element. Oh, look at that. I'm right. Why have this room like that? I mean, on one hand, it adds ambience because different rooms, different design, but at the same time, it's like, why can I not go up there if there's nothing up there? Disrespecting the origins of life. Mother Sea suffers. You must pay the price. Ah, another centaur. Fedora? Gotta think of what that element does. Well, doesn't seem like it makes a difference. Cure all. Okay. I should do something that breaks that field. Put your weight into it, Masamune. That's 5, 6. Wow. I think this is the thing that's had the most combos in the game. If it didn't die that round, it was going to die the next attack. I'll give them credit. They really did make nice death animations for these things. At least some of them. Alright, and that's all the element fields. Oh, that's why that's up there. Alright, the previous comments withdrawn. Memorized. Oh, doing this animation again. Or was it the other angle when we did in Fort Dragonia? So is this that same, like the same as when we, yeah, I'm gonna go save first just in case we don't have to fight that boss again. Like when you come to Sky Dragon Island normally, or is it just coincident, a very similar appearance? Thank goodness they don't send us the similar way down. Like we went up head first that way, they could have sent us head first down this way. Alright, yeah, let's go save. If I can learn how to walk through a door. Alright. Come on, run, run. This was the last one. All right. Here we go. Alright, up we go. Well, this is a little creepier than it was when we climbed this place the first time. Ah, help! Stop it. Kill me! Welcome. Welcome, humans. Wow, these faces just get worse as you go up. Those who know a little of the torment of the planet, yada yada. Therefore, all that pass through here must be prepared to share the burden that I carry. Just wow. That was kind of bad. Is that supposed to be the frozen flame? Based on the scenes, expect a little more. Oh, okay, it's in a sealed state, that's why. There we go, that's what I was expecting. Ah, you're here, kid. So, this is the true frozen flame. Struth. Hold on, don't touch it. Is everyone okay? Bugger you. Us humans ain't gonna let you have your way any longer. Come on, show your bloody self. order to survive, all living things in this world fight desperately and devour those they defeat. Must one kill other living things in order to survive? Must one destroy another world in order to allow one's own world to continue? The wounded in turn wound and torment those weaker than they themselves are. There are only the killers and the killed, the sinners who are judged, and the victims that do the judging. What meaning is there to such a world? Whether it's mean to our lives or not, we still go on living, you know? You've got no right to deny that. I shall cleanse this blue planet of you filthy humans once and for all. Good music. Ah, the time devoured. Well, that was an eventful turn. Get our charges up so we can respond appropriately. Alright, either he's attacking or we're doing something. It's time to do the time warp. Ow! Huh, wasn't expecting that to count as a transition. Or element field effect. Oh well. Let's see. So here he's on a yellow element. I hate percentage-based attack systems sometimes. Okay, yeah, I expected more, but not much more. 2 damage, tops. Wow, blow my expectations out of the water. 3. Alright, you're the one who's going to do the most damage. Those sirs will give you a good run for your money. And we're done. Well, so much for the yellow phase. What's next? Fire phase. Oroha's going to do the best here. Let's just go straight to her. Okay, maybe not the best damage, but still respectable. Is he going to do all level 2s now? Well, seems like it. Oh, if that's the case, I do not look forward to levels 5 and 6. I might have Surge do that then. Another phase. It seems like it. The first transition he did just level 1s. Now he's doing level 2s. If it continues, we're going to see the level 3 elements on this one. Might just be a coincidence, but it seems like that's the pattern. Alright, it's green element now. Level 3 shouldn't be too bad to just take a hit from. Oh, this is going to hurt somebody. I can take it. Actually, he took that pretty damn good. Okay. I know, I want to keep him with the charge. Everyone's doing pretty good at the moment. Let's give him Cure 3. Cure Plus. Actually, no, wait. She is a blue one. She has access to Cure All. Wait, Cure All? Don't I have a... Maybe it's the... Maybe they... I think they switched it up. Maybe it's the green level 6 that has a real powerful single target. Okay, Plan B then. Which is originally the Plan A. Multi-punch. She's not a paladin. She can't heal you by punching health into you. Alright, you should be able to take another hit, like, from the time of hour. Actually. Alright. We're out of this phase. Okay, on to the level 4. That or he's going to use Omega Elements, one or the other. And the water's location. Good 360. Attack? That does hardly anything. Huh. Okay. Well, if everyone's in a decent enough spot right now, let's use a recover all. Just in case he does break out a Omega spell, we can actually tank it. Although I don't know if Orla could. Glenn probably can, Surge definitely can. I just don't know if Orla can. And we're already past the red stage, so she shouldn't be he won't be able to do that anymore. I'm glad the developers were not mean about this and have this do a damage. Oh, okay, he's not isn't the effect the transition itself. It's rather than just a new field coming to effect that's actually changing the field. Alright, so we're black on. I wish I kept Surge fully charged for this stage. Yeah, let's get him right into this. Yeah, he'll be fine. But yeah, that's level 5, so I think the pattern is based on the stage. He starts breaking out those level spells. If that's the case, I definitely want to save something for this final stage. Unless there's another stage after this one. Oh, we're back here. Okay, get that up. Diminish. Alright. That'll take care of any element damage we take. As he says on the level 6 spells, I definitely need to use that. Oh, take off. Wow, okay. Did that do even less? Huh. Guess that counted as an element. But it didn't count as an element because it didn't change the field effect. Meh. Well, let's have some fun with this. You want to fly? Take the... There's a free fall for you. Wow, that did substantially less than I expected. And yet was enough to actually kill it. And the screen just goes black. Okay. And he's still... Okay, that was different. Found the earrings of hope. This thing was wearing earrings? Then again, technically somebody's a part of that. That thing, the Dragon God, is only a quasi-existence. A temporary form that the real Dragon God uses in order to appear within this dimension. The actual Dragon God was consumed long ago in the distant past. Integrated by the entity known as Lavos in a time on the other side of the dimensional darkness, the Frozen Flame is a splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavos. The one who connects with the Frozen Flame, in effect, links with Lavos itself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, that one will gain extraordinary powers. By binding with the new seed of destruction, the Devourer of Time. Time is delicious. Tastes like cotton candy. What in blazes is a Devourer of Time? Now go to the place where time became divided and weave the threads of time together again. Chrono Trigger. So yeah, it feels like the villain's taunting us. The Devourer of Time is a new life form. Born out of the fusion of a life form from this planet with Lavos, who nests in the far side of the dimensional void. Well, we're not too far off from those credits. In the far-off future, when the fusion becomes complete, we'll awaken. Then, the Devourer of Time will begin to consume all space-time continua. Despair and hatred, to return all things to nothingness. That is what it desires. So... it's X-Death? Here, take this with you. The Time Egg. That Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. The world is in your hands. Release the life that is imprisoned. Did he just... Okay, was expecting the water to rise. Uh-oh. That means that thing's sinking. I missed the treasure chest! Well, that thing's gone. Oh well, we got the three most important things. 3 rainbow shells. I'll check what that is later. Cripey, what the bloody hell's happening? This place is going to crumble to pieces. Should it be... If it's going to fall, unless we can get out of here in time, shouldn't we stay on top? Oh, who's ever by the seaside is going to get some bad waves very shortly. Is it false? Okay. Huh. So that Terra's Tower's final true form. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone dreams of being greater, more powerful. We've come this far. All that remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Once we wipe the Devourer of Time off the face of this planet, it's all over. Hopefully everything will go back to normal again. You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Destiny. Fate is dead. From now on, us humans will have to choose our own way in life. We'll also take responsibility for the choices we make. And something's got to be done about the way we go about hurting and killing one another. We gotta settle our differences once and for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that depending on how we go about it, we could lose out and gain something real precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where is the real devourer of time? My guess is the key to find that lies at that beach. That's where the whole thing started. It's probably where this whole thing will end. I mean, she's not wrong. But yeah, that is interesting architecture. I'm just not sure why it changed. Like, we see it in the flashback scenes of when Dynalopos got pulled to the past. It had that form that Terra Tower had. So why did it suddenly change this? Like, did we basically just send a burst of power to the final boss because we killed his avatar? Alright, so let's go back here. Because we do have something that I could have done earlier, I honestly forgot entirely about. So let's go take care of this now so we can actually get the good ending. Give me something different to do next time we go through this game and get to the scene with the library. Oh, shoot. If this is an altar of the divine dragon worshippers, then maybe Stina knows something about it. We don't need her, I don't think. Tear of Hate. Oh, yeah, it's actually time to do this. Tear of Love. All right. Well, let's be honest. We've all had that from the get-go. All right. Elements. Allocate. Oh wow! I got a few additional spots there I did not know about. Well, I know which goes in the 8th spot. Oh, I can... Oh, didn't know that was plus minus 7. I'm putting that on the easiest level. Okay. No, if I don't have to, do anything with that, I might as well make it easy for myself. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Swap out Aqua Beam for it. And as long as we're here. Alright. What's level 4 we can use? Actually, let's sort them. There we go. Level 4 black is Hellbound. I never got much use out of those. Alright, we got the yellow, green, red, and blue. I don't have a level 4 white. There we go. Alright, level 7 or miraculously 5 up added. Yeah, might as well. Always a good Ultranova. Or, yeah, Ultranova. Might as well slap a Carnivore in there. Deluge. Alright, he's good. She is already filled out. Although Glenn's got a few more now. Let's put a Volcano in there. Or Inferno. Let's see, where's... Really? I don't have any other high-level white spells? Okay. Yeah, these are all just status effect spells down here. Oh. Well, if I need a big single target heal, there we go. Oh, that's where those are. Screw it. Alright. We've got the Chrono Cross. Oh, the guys that were here are gone too. Let's see, we gotta get back to Homeworld, I think, right? One last time with that scene playthrough. Oh, look at that. We have company here. Well, that's an inviting apparition, and, they're actually a physical, or at least not see-through this time. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. Darks beyond time, the weakened Scala came under the influence of lava, and the two became one entity. Now up to you, the one who the Frozen Flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Scala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthasar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300, and was determined to prevent it from happening, no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross. It alone can combine the sounds of the planet that produce the six types of elements produce. The melody and harmony that brim within all life forms. Use the Song of Life to heal her enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge. Please save Scala. I feel like we did that conversation out of order. So you finally made it, Surge. When did this story tale begin? Was it 10 years ago where you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by that panther demon that attacked you, resulting in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came in contact with fate and the Frozen Flame? Well, perhaps it was even 2,400 years ago when the time crash showed Chronopolis back to prehistoric times. Or even could have been 12,000 BC when the ancient magic kingdom met its end after trying to use Lavos. Each is close to being correct, and yet, at the same time, so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the Kingdom of Zeal. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Scala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon Machine. Scala and Lavos became unified into one even more power family that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Yeah, it became the Devourer of Dreams, and then the Devourer of Time. Filled with hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Scala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Scala found through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing throughout time. That is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It was also when the past and the future began to intersect, and when the world became divided in two. Led by the pitiful crying the young Surge made as the Panther poison took a hold of him, Princess Scala traveled 10,000 years in time to try and make contact with this dimension. This caused a raging magnetic storm that resulted in Fate's system malfunction, which led Surge to the frozen flame. Yes, Surge, the sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Scala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. Scala left her baby daughter, Clone, with her ancient pendant, possessing magical powers. That was to safeguard her daughter Clone in life and death situations. The pendant would over time time a little, sending her daughter Clone into a safer point in the immediate past. Either way, nothing changes who you have become. You're still my precious little sister, kid. And now about Project Kid, the time control project Balthazar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time. The founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated so you could get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later, when this will finish. Further in the future, Kid is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. And then Kid was also meant to call Surge in the other world, and he spoke with Lena here on El Paso Beach. You're our last hope, our final chance. Only you, who came into contact with Scala and Kid, Scala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Scala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Surge, release Princess Scala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us, the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. Talk about plot dump. Where even angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died in this very spot. There's no mistake. You drowned. The truth is, this world in which you're still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Link who tried to kill you at this beach. After Release's break the link between Fate and Flame, Flame tried to eliminate any obstacles in this way. In the meantime, the six dragons had sent Harley forth to try and gain possession of the Flame. Harl made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. Elimination of the Prometheus circuit lock on the Frozen Flame was everyone's top priority. Link and Harl abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock to guard the Flame, but the whole attempt only ended in failure. Then, they just waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimension and try to make contact with the Flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. Drawing closer to the Flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned Wazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to Fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, perfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even Fate itself dreamed of using the Flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It's quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the Flame gazes back into you. Wow. That's quite a mouthful for the former side protagonist. Alright. Let's go ahead and save here. Which will probably be the last save we do for this playthrough. Okay. is pretty much everything we can do for the moment. Except for, end of the game. We did just save, right? Wow, my memory's that bad sometimes. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Alright. Nope, apparently don't use that. So, how do I get there again? Oh, that's it, okay. Alright. Time egg. No beginning and no end. To the darkness of time. No way, not yet. So this is the final gate, which leads to the darkness of time. It's time to bring this chapter to an end and create a brighter future. No one can stop my raging fists of joy and sorrow. So yes, here's joy, here's sorrow. As we slightly fade out of existence. Mostly fade out of existence. I'll be honest, I know it was sprite-based, but Lavos in the Chrono Trigger was much more impressive looking. This is like if one of the Lavos spawns got out. Okay. So for the moment, we need to just kind of build up charge. Although, one thing I probably should do is get Diminish up so that all his spells don't hurt us. Okay. There, make our lives a lot easier. Now the true challenge is getting him to play along with us. And get the spells in the right order. Which, coincidentally, the game does kind of tell you. Instead of just like, you just got to figure it out. The order in which the Time-Devoured Dragon went through the transitions is actually what elements it became. That's the order of what it needs to be. So it's yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Alright, so right now we just gotta make sure we have plenty of charges. I mean, we could go through this thing and the physical way, but that's the neutral ending. That was so much better than what it could have been. Alright. Here comes the pain. Was that ringing? Might as well. Maybe it's just when an effect spell goes off. Yeah, just whenever a spell goes off, those effects, the element colors come up there. Stop doing that! Alright, we don't have any yellow, so... or yellow heals. He is determined to go green on me, isn't he? Okay. Let's start it off. Yellow. You should use a green here. Of course, now he's going that. Alright, fine then. Fine. I'll mix it up. He's yellow. So that means I need a red now. Wait for him to go green, and then we'll burn through. And now he's doing yellow. Okay, fine. We'll send it back. And you see, the true challenge is not surviving. It's more getting him to play along. Alright, so you do a red. You do a green. Actually, do a heal all would be very good right now. If he does white right now, that'd be perfect. Alright, as long as he doesn't attack, I've got this. We've got this, I think. Just make sure my order's right here. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Yeah, I think we got this. And that's it. Wasn't that the sounds and order that the dragon statues lit up? They really did like do that subtly throughout the whole game. I'll be honest. I like him when he's green instead of that red hue. Then it looks like the old Lavos actually. And she's finally free. And you get to see what Kiddo looks like when her hair's down. I've been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. Is this automated, or am I supposed to actually be pressing it here? Okay, hope I don't skip something. Alright, yeah, looks like it's controlled. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. The words that became deleted, the thoughts that become buried, the pool of cells that slowly evaporate. The echoes of consciousness that slowly fade. Love to hate, hate to love, why are we born, why do we die? Evolution, the survival of the fittest, what is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call plants and the innumerable spermatozoa? Spermatozoa, which gather around these that we call life forms. When one of these countless seeds inseminates a planet, a new universe is born. But until that occurs, hundreds of millions of years will pass, and the normal life forms will be born, then die. That is the be-all and end-all. Everything exists for that one moment, all so that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns, or each of our short lives, nothing but a cheap sacrifice, just so the one chosen life form can be born? That's not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form, which inseminates a planet. Yes, it could be you. Genes and environment. Each of us tries to do his best under the limited conditions we are each dealt. Each life form that attempts to eke out a decent life for itself forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. If one link is missing, there will be no future. There's no such thing as a useless life form, no such thing as a pawn. Every single thing in the whole universe, whole of nature, is perhaps just dreaming of a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by the planet before it is born. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Savannah, to the Sea of Dreams. Don't remember any of this last time I played this game. Surge, don't go yet, Surge. It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time, which has been divided, will be unified again now. The time for Forells has come. You lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time, you go to live your own life. Yes, I will continue to follow my brother's footsteps as a great dragoon. Good luck to you, Surge. I look forward to the next time we meet. I guess this is goodbye then, Surge. Glad I met you. Even though worlds are different, I'll never forget you. Thank you, Surge. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes, or to solve all its mysteries, and yet, even then, It was a bloody good knowing, mate. It was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born, you, Surge. Oh crap, the kid persona's taken over. I guess now's the time to say, see you later, mate. But I'll find you. Somewhere, sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time period, no matter what world you live in, I'll find you. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll find you. Yep. Well, it's only like 2 games, technically 3 with the Radical Dreamers one-off. The Chrono series has probably got the, like, I would dare say it has the most terrifying, or it's nothing truly bad per se. It's just incredibly horrifying and yet very simple. Just when you lose against Lavos in Chrono Trigger, it's just like this cry it makes and the death and just the message of, but time refused the future refused to change. It's like, wow, that is powerful. Are you alright? What's the matter? Well, the last 70 hours have basically been undone. Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. Huh? What? Terra Tower? Fate? Looks like he might remember some more than he's supposed to. What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon scales from me, don't you remember? Nope. You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Get with the program. Our summer's just started. Alright, there we go. Cross done. Although, one playthrough. Definitely gonna have to come back to this later to get the few remaining party members. Just a shame you gotta go basically through the whole game 2.5 more times. Thus closes on another tale, current infinity, yada yada yada. I should have read that faster. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Well, if Square Enix ever decides to make the 3rd Chrono game, let's open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live today, even when the story has been told. Life goes on, until we meet again. Take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours, Scala Kid Zeal. And they are careful to never show who's that's in the frame with her. Well, that was a little distortion with the video card capture. Okay, technically, that's not supposed to be happening. Apparently, my recording method is doing something wrong here. Apparently, it's having trouble with that. This is not supposed to be grayscale. So I really need to fix that. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with this, why it's just buggering out right at the end here, but, unless this actually is supposed to be happening this way. I don't think so, though. It is odd, though, because the text itself is all in color, and we've got color partway through here and there, so yeah, I think it's just a problem with the way the upscaler is handling the video. Although it does add certain ambience with it being grayscale and, like, slightly distorted. Considering the whole fact of this game is distorted timeline and split worlds. At least that's my story, I'm sticking with it. That's, it's adding natural ambience. But yeah, that right there, that is the reason why we have to do this game 2.5 times. Why are the clocks going backwards? Although this part, I think this, yeah, I mean, technically it is supposed to be in color, but, well, yeah. Like I said, my video card is, well, upscale and everything is doing something funky. Because even on my TV screen, this is still doing the same thing. I have to invest in that, PS2 core, the way I have for that, for the N64, SNES, and I think technically NES. Also, very weird to be seeing somebody like wearing a t-shirt after all the design of this game. Like, yeah, see, there's a red moon. I don't know why. Parts of this just come in black and white. Or technically grayscale. Well, I would love to have another game in this series. I also kind of got to wonder, what could they do with it? For a story. Gameplay, there's plenty of options, but just story. I mean, in the first game, we saved time by going through different time periods. This game, we save dimensions by going between two different dimensions. Well, where do you go with after that? It's like, technically, I'm pretty sure at this point you couldn't bring back Lavos a third time. Also, be more impressive if things weren't buggering out here and you actually see her there with the blonde hair and everything. And, of course, cut before we could actually see the face. I will find you. Even if I have to search the world over. Sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. There we go. Back to proper color. Finn. Alright, enough of that. Save game. Yes. Honestly, I'm surprised that Lavos played along with me and didn't break the pattern more than once right at the start. This one. And that's it. We've gone through the whole game. now, let's see. Aren't I supposed to be able to have an extra option here? There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Now we have New Game Plus or Continue Plus. There is differences with with each option. I'm not sure the fine details of it, but basically we're going to go with New Game Plus. Just to show off. Oh, right. Disc 1. Right back. So, we get to re-choose character names. We have to go through this again. But we can also do a few things. I don't know if we could have done this the first time with this, but we can skip it. And there's somebody we did not have in our first playthrough. What is it, Sergi? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge. Razzie. How many times has she said that line? But yeah, now we can fast forward. And just... Whee! So yeah, that's helped speed things up a lot. But yeah, we also get to keep all our stuff. Now, some things we don't get to keep, like, say, the Master Moon. Anything that's story important is gone. But that's why we get to keep some other things. That's why I made a Spectral Swallow, so that when I start this again, I have basically his most powerful weapon. Technically, the Spectral Swallow is stronger, but that crit rate on that Master Moon is just... But yeah, we can also get that. Prism Mails. Where is it? They kind of unequip everything. Stone Helmet. Honestly, unless you've got, like, you've gone through the game 6 times or something, there's no reason to ever use the rainbow shells to make the Prism Helmet. Just because it's only like 1 point more, and it doesn't really that make much of a difference. It's much better to put those into weapons and armor. Well, we'll put this, and we also get to keep things like the sunglasses. And then Dragoon's Glory. This is one thing I don't like. They always empty out your equipment or elements. Oh, yeah, we also have to do that. Customize. Go. Now, some things don't load up, speed up like that loading, but when you can do this, and we can get to a battle. Might as well show off. Now, unfortunately, since that's actual loading, we can't use that to speed up that. But once we get to this point, oh right. Switch off. There we go. So I'm going to show off the one, but you got a bit. The prism equipment looks pretty nice. And of course, this was in the intro. We didn't really get anything. but still. But as long as it's not a loading scene, we can speed it up. Which makes the second and any subsequent playthrough a lot faster. Now, unfortunately, some things are still like this cutscene. So, there you go. As we all know, that's not actually Surge, but the first thing you got to do is like, whoa, what's going on? Why did he just betray his partner? And now we can just go right through this. And there are some things that we can do that we couldn't do the first time. We wake up and we also get things, as Scott said, we've already got the time egg. So we can go fight Lavos again right now if we want to. So they kept that from Chrono Trigger. It'd be hard because he'd be more apt to, break the pattern. But me. So, because now we're much stronger than we used to, we can also mess with this a little bit. So, you'll go through each of these a little bit. Well, we can't really do too much with that. But we do have that. We'll humor him. Basically, just keep doing the same thing we did the first time. Unfortunately, some things can't be really sped up. I have to wait for them to talk. And nothing. Yeah, that would have hurt the first time around, but we've got a lot more health and also a lot better armor. I can't remember it. Huh? You were mighty strong still last time I fought you. If that's how it is, let's try something for Saizon. We'll teach you to respect your elders. Ha! I kind of want to go do this again just to try to put on the blue plate and see what happens. Boy, I wish I had done something different there. Oh well, let's see how he takes to that. Is that spectral based? Oh, I'm getting tired more easily in my old age. Nevertheless, well done there, youngin'. You're quite proficient now, thanks to my tutoring. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, the game was like, he's still standing. We've run out of script. What do we do? What do we do? Well now, did you find that helpful? Come again, Sonny. I promise to take it easy on you. Yeah. He still hits bloody hard at times, but as you can see, we can actually survive it and outlast it. But yeah, that makes other battles a little more interesting that you're supposed to lose. But the game actually takes that into account. Anyway, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We finished off Chrono, and I'm not... Well, I have an idea what we might do next, but we'll see what goes from there. Either way, before that, join me on Thursday for probably more of Monster Train. We'll be doing that at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends, spread the word. Let's get one together here and have a good time. But for now, everybody have a good night.